With the HD remake of the WindWaker coming out soon, I figure now is as good a time as any to review the original WindWaker for the GameCube. As soon as it loads up, we get one of the most commonly criticized aspects of this game. The graphics are too cartoony. Come on, Nintendo! Why would you make a kids game that looks like a Saturday morning cartoon? It is way too different from the rest of the Zelda series, and I couldn't feel nostalgia if it looks so different from the rest of the games. Now about the gameplay. It is too similar to the Ocarina of Time. Hello Nintendo! Why don't you try being a little more creative and make something new for once? Stop making games that are all the same. I've heard it been said that the Ocarina of Time is used as a template for every game that comes after it, essentially making every 3D Zelda game just the Ocarina of Time in a new disguise. But the Ocarina of Time itself uses A Link to the Past as a template. In both games, the first objective is to get the 3 sacred items that give access to the Master's Sword. Upon obtaining the sword, you are transported to a darker version of the world under the control of Ganon. You must rescue the 6 stages that give you access to Ganon's fortress, and you defeat him with their help. All this game did was introduce the Z-axis, but A Link to the Past is obviously just a copy of the first Zelda game. You're going around dungeons in an overhead perspective and collect items to solve puzzles. All this game did was create a more in-depth world, add a couple items, and introduce interesting level designs. But The Legend of Zelda is nothing more than an overglorified ripoff of the Atari game Adventure. Going around a maze in an overhead view, slaying monsters with a sword, and finding items scattered around to solve puzzles. All this game did was improve the graphics and add some more items. However, Adventure is nothing more than a polished version of Pong. Using some sort of peripheral to move a series of lights on the screen, both games involve moving a square off of the screen and having a limited color palette. The only difference is that Adventure had a way to beat the game, whereas Pong did not. In conclusion, the Wind Waker was not a bad game. I just wish Nintendo would stop remaking Pong.